Long ago, I created my first website to build my brand. This was while I was living in Central Europe, then in Southern Africa, in the tiny African kingdom of Lesotho. This is my website today, building up my brand and developing my thought leadership. You can even see that one of my categories is thought leadership. This was in Beijing. While I was living in Beijing, if I want to talk about how, or to show future clients how I'm a visiting professor of international journalism, photographic evidence, which I also wrote about, or that I'm working at Chinese state television for my one unique year working within Chinese media, I showed myself as news editor working with this host. And so I took a selfie and wrote about my experience. I was also advising Chinese students applying to American universities on their essays, how to write persuasive essays. And so I wrote for an article about that. These are my two sons in the middle, about my own experience with my kids and how I helped them write their essays. This is written for free for Beijing Magazine. Recently, I needed to prove that I'm doing media relations. So representing a Chinese client at a major tech conference in Las Vegas, I wrote about that. Now, thought leadership, I have a position, a unique stance on China's global communications challenge. That's what I call it. So I needed to write about it. More recently, when I was in Vegas and I had this revelation about why global-minded companies need global communications, I wrote about it to establish and build my own thought leadership. Then the biggest thing I've done is my own newsletter, where ultimately I will be publishing, self-publishing this as a book. As you see, 4,700 subscribers plus. That is me building my thought leadership. All this done for free. Are you prepared to do that?